What's good, everyone? Today's video is about how you can cop the Nike SB Dunk High Carpet Company collab for retail. Let's go. Welcome back to Tamster's Kicks. Today, like I said, we're going to be going over how you guys can cop the new Nike SB Dunk High Carpet Company collab Royal Pulse colorway fire shoe. Definitely one of my shoes of the year so far, especially Dunk High is one of my favorites that is coming out. It's coming out March 12th. Couple of days, but I'm going to show you guys today how you can cop this shoe for retail. Not too many sites dropping. We got a couple raffles, but I'm going to go through the best ways to cop today and why you guys should definitely not be sleeping on this release. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. For those of you that are subscribed, thanks again for all the support. Make sure to hit the notifications as well so you don't miss out when I post new videos just like this one. Also, leave a big like on the video if you guys are going for the shoe. Let me know down in the comments as well what you think about this Dunk High. Like I said, it's one of my favorite ones to come out. I'll definitely be looking to cop this one personal, but let's get into the video today. Psych, real quick, I actually just started a Patreon account, and I'm doing this just as a way for maybe you guys to say thank you, give back to me, and also for me to give you guys super exclusive content, like different merch ideas and lots of like different ways you guys can be more interactive with the channel, as well as with like different things I'm going to post in the future. So I wanted to start this Patreon. I have 3 different tiers. The first tier is going to be like, hey, thanks Tamster, thanks for making videos for us, giving us some of your secrets and making this so that we can cop shoes and Supreme and stuff like that too. That is going to be linked down in the description of my Patreon. Tier 2 is going to be called Team Tamster. That's going to be for those of you that still want to give back but want to kind of get a little more back from me. I'm going to be doing group like question and answers every month. We're going to have sessions like that. I'm going to give exclusive access into Discord group that I'm going to be starting, as well as an exclusive Tamster's Kicks sticker. I'll be rolling out merch as well for you guys. And then the third tier is going to be the top one, is going to be the Cook God tier. This is going to be one that is going to be for those of you that really want to push to the next level. Those of you that want a lot of my secrets, a lot of my tips. Are going to be monthly one-on-one group sessions that I'll be able to do, not group sessions, one-on-one question and answers, so we can kind of chat it up and you guys can get all the tips you need from me. Also, there's going to be exclusive ways you can vote. You're going to have your name in all the videos as a Patreon and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm always going to link it in the description of my videos as well as on my channel main page. Go check that out. Excited to give you guys some exclusive content and for you guys to give back as well. But enough of that, let's get into the how to cop guide today. All right, Nike Sneakers homepage right here. We have the Nike SB Dunk High Carpet Company collab. The Royal Pulse is the colorway name. Coming out March 12th. Retails $125, and it's just gonna be in men's sizing, just a nice little men's size run for us. And Carpet Company, if you guys haven't heard about them, it was founded in 2015 by a couple of brothers in Baltimore, Maryland. It's Iman and Osama, and both of them have not done too much. They're kind of low-key. They make some sick different like skate decks. They do belts. Of course, they have this like dope carpet piece with their company logo on it. They got merch, tons of stuff like that. But I definitely love what they have done, and Nike kind of reached out to them and they have had them do this collab on the Nike SB Dunk High, and I absolutely love all the details on this shoe. One of my favorite shoes, like I said, that is coming out so far this year, and definitely an early contender for me for shoe of the year. But let's just get into the dunk today to kind of look at the different details all around the shoe. You have one of the main things that Carpet Company does is they love to do screen printed graphics, and one thing they wanted to do on the shoe was provide a screen printed kind of feel vibe to the shoe, and that's where the kind of Royal Pulse upper goes on the shoe. They screen printed it. Under that screen print is actually going to be a crazy tearaway layer. You can see on the bottom, you can actually see right here the yellow tearaway with that dope Carpet Company. I got a shirt from them from one of their raffles. We'll talk about that later, but it has this guy on it. But I love all the details on the shoe. You have the insoles. You can kind of see here, you have the Arabic writing on that insole. And then let's keep looking. You can see the Carpet logo here on the outsole. You have their company's logo right here as well. Scrolling down, I want to see if they have a picture on sneakers. Right here, yes. This dope part, and what a sick feature on the shoe is this embroidered Arabic. It actually is Carpet Company in Arabic embroidered on the inside of the shoe. Just another crazy detail right here is going to be the tearaway part on the back. It says brought to you by the Habibis at Carpet Company. And then you have the Arabic writing as well right here. Just such a crazy collab, honestly. You can see the like deconstructed like tearaway layer right here, like dirty, just skated hardcore. I think they could have chose a better picture to put up here for the tearaway look, but even the swoosh tears away, every part of it tears away. And like I said, this is gonna be a shoe that you're not gonna wanna sleep on. Checking out StockX prices right now for the resale guide, you can see that prices are basically at $500 in all sizes across the board. You have some low sizes that are doing kind of crazy numbers right now, but this shoe is one that a lot of people are going to be wanting, and for 3 reasons, honestly, with me is one, the color is very, very wearable. It's a simple blue with the white upper as well, kind of that kind of UNC vibe, I'd say, to the shoe. You also have the vintage outsole with kind of the lighter gum bottom as well, and I think it just makes it for a very, very wearable shoe. A lot of people want to skate them as well because of that tearaway layer under there. That's another reason. And then also the Arabic like culture vibes to the shoe, as well as the embroidery on the shoe, just kind of stands out as not a very like typical shoe. It has definitely some crazy details and some different things on the shoe which make it more coveted, and I know a lot of people are going to want them. And one thing I wanted to look at for you guys and show you is why I think these are going to do crazy. The Nike SB Dunk Low frame, the frame skate Habibis came out a while ago, and they were slept on. I don't think Nike Sneakers released them actually, but they were one that a lot of people slept on. They, like right when the release was about to happen, they were at about 500 in most sizes. And now you can see maybe like 2-3 months later, right now we are sitting at 900 in most sizes, 900 to 1,000. And it's kind of the same vibe on the shoe. You have the Habibi Arabic culture vibes as well all around the shoe, the double swoosh. And I think it's gonna be similar. I know it's not gonna be a dunk low. Dunk lows usually do better than dunk highs, but I really do think this is gonna be one that, in my opinion, is gonna be up in the 700s. I think it's gonna do very well. It's very, very limited. And so we're gonna get into where you guys can cop the shoe, because it is gonna be kind of tough. Sadly, like I said, there are not a lot of places dropping this shoe at all. Most Tire Zero shops aren't even getting this. Nike Sneakers definitely has it. And like a week ago, I think Carpet Company did a raffle for their exclusive like F&F Friends and Family pair. That pair looks like this. It is a crazy pair. I love like the paint can on it as like the special box. Love that one. Hopefully some people hit and they're not all like backdoored. So hopefully that happens. We should be hearing about those if you guys entered back then. All you had to do was spend, I think it was $40 was one raffle ticket, and you could spend as much as you wanted. They had different shirts, different skate decks, other keychains, stuff like that. And so that was their F&F raffle. I think that they're supposed to be releasing like normal box pairs on their website. Their Instagram keeps saying stay tuned for this week, and it's getting closer and closer to the 12th. So we should be hearing pretty soon. Follow Carpet Company on Instagram. They will definitely be able to kind of give you the information that you need for their own company's website drop. Other than that, there have been a couple different raffles I've seen. Again, Soul Retriever is one of your best bets for that, because they're just going to post every raffle out there. So that's going to be a good one to follow. And then we have good old Nike Sneakers. They are loaded on Nike Sneakers March 12th, and they're going to be releasing again as a draw. And Nike has been making all the dunks draws recently, and I think it's kind of their effort to limit bot orders and trying to cut down bots as much as possible. And so the drawing actually gives Nike an easier chance to go through and filter out entries because it's a longer span of time. So this is why I kind of like to spread entries out. If you jam all the entries in at once, to me, this is my theory with the draw and how it's worked for me in the past. If you throw all your entries in at one time, I think it's easier for them to filter it out. If you span it out across the, let's say, 10-minute time frame, then I just think it works better. Is what I found is that it works better that you span your entries out across the time period, and usually one from that slot gets chosen. And that's just what I figured out. That's what I've been doing. That's one of my main secrets with Nike Sneakers draws, is to just span your entries across the time, and you should be able to hit that way. I know that bots do tend to do kind of good on draws too. And if you guys want to check out a bot, TSB, that's a good one. It is kind of expensive, but I know a lot of people can have some success on it depending on your setup, really. So maybe if you want to go into botting there, could be a good start, but I know Nike is starting to pick up their filtering and their ways to avoid bots. So I wouldn't go too far out of your way. The best way, of course, is to just have multiple people, multiple accounts, different cards, and just go that way. Again, if you guys have not hit in a while, please just make a new account. You can use the same phone number, just change different email, re-verify it, and set it all up, and you'll be all good. You can also switch your card, use Apple Pay, use PayPal. All the methods work. I've hit using every single method. I've switched it up in the past just to make sure that they actually work, and they definitely do. So again, those are some of the main keys that you guys can do to hit on this drop. For the video today, that's gonna do it. Again, thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are going for this shoe again. One of my favorites, definitely looking to hit on this pair. And again, I'm gonna link that Patreon down in my description if you guys wanna join that. Thanks again for the support, and next video is gonna be an unboxing of the most recent Air Jordan 1s come out, the University Blues. Hit on some pairs in that. Love this shoe, one of my favorite shoes as well, so stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys next time.